Here Sachin invested rupees 5,000 for the first year, rupees 7,000 on second year, 9,000 in third year in National Savings Certificate Scheme. So how much amount did he invested in 12 years? That is, we have to find S12. So let's start with solution. So here Sachin invested rupees 5,000 for first year. Rupees 7,000 for second year and rupees 9,000 for third year. The amount invested by Sachin rupees 5,000, 7,000, 9,000 is a sequence with common difference. D is 2,000. Therefore, this is an arithmetic progression. So here A, that is first term of the sequence, which is the amount he invested in first year, that is rupees 5,000. Common difference D is 2,000 and he is investing for 12 years, therefore N is equal to 12. Therefore Sn is equal to N upon 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D is the formula. So by substituting values, S12 N by 2, that is 12 upon 2 into 2 times A is 5,000 plus N minus 1, that is 12 minus 1 into D, common difference is 2,000, which is equal to half of 12, that is 6, twice of 5,000, that is 10,000, plus 12 minus 1, that is 11, into 2,000, which is equal to 6 times twice of 11,000, that is 22,000 plus 10,000. So this will become 32,000. This is equal to 1,92,000, which is S12. Therefore, Sachin invested rupees 1,92,000 in 12 years. So let's start with question number 4. There is an auditorium with 27 rows of seats. There are 20 seats in the first row, 22 seats in the second row, 24 seats in the third row, and so on. Now we have to find the number of seats in the 15th row. That is, we have to find T50 and also find how many total seats in the auditorium. That is, we have to find S27. So let's start with solution. Number of seats in first row are 20. Number of seats in second row are 22, and in third row 24. Therefore 20, 22, 24 and so on is a sequence. Common difference. Here you can take subtraction between any two terms. So we will find subtraction between second and first term, which is 2, which is constant. Therefore D is 2. There are 20 seats in the first row. Therefore A is equal to 20. Therefore 20, 22, 24 and so on is an arithmetic progression. From here we have to find the number of seats in 15th row. That is, we have to find T15. Now for this we will use formula of Tn, where Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So this is formula. Now we substitute the values. Here we have to find number of seats in the 15th row. Therefore value of n will become 50. First term of the sequence is 20. Therefore A is 20. Now we will find n minus 1, that is 15 minus 1 into D. Common difference is 2. Therefore value of D is 2. Now this will be equal to 20 plus 15 minus 1, so this will become 14. 14 2s are 28. 28 plus 20 is 48. Therefore number of seats in the 15th row are 48. Now we have to find total number of seats in 27 rows. That is, we have to find S27. So Sn is equal to n upon 2 into twice of A plus n minus 1 into D is the formula. Now we have to find S27. So by substituting values, value of n will be 27, n upon 2, that is 27 upon 2 into twice of A, where A is the first term of a sequence which is 20. plus n minus 1, that is 27 minus 1, into common difference d is 2. This will be equal to 27 upon 2. Now we will take 2 common from the bracket and we will cancel this 2 with 2 in the denominator. So the remaining terms in the bracket are 20 plus 27 minus 1, that is 26. This will be equal to 27 into 20 plus 26, so this will become 46. Sn, that is S27. This multiplication is 1242. Therefore, number of total seats in the auditorium are 1242.